I muted myself because, never mind. Anyways, I'm back. The second game of the night. And it's just getting started. Hopefully we don't have another crash situation like we did last game. I think we'll be alright. I believe. I trust. I couldn't imagine crashing twice. The pain that I would feel. Our parachutes are coming out a lot faster than when they were getting stuck, so... Let's see what we got. X button coming out. We'll start by the church here. Church and warehouse area. Omni skills and Chum the Waters going for these cop cars right away. Chum just going for a gun inside the building across from the cop cars, and Omni just quickly grabbing one. Being out. Zeb right across from IB Canadian. Look on Mars. Oh, we're hearing the shotgun shots from Death by a Pillow taking down Juan quickly. Just off of the parking lot towards Romero's. Okay, now we're hearing more shots by Zeb and Canadian. Down by the gas station. Zeb's tagged pretty low by Canadian and he's holding it down. Zeb goes. Sorry, I lost control of my camera there for a second. The crash really messed up everything. Alright, now we're checking out Adrian's right across the street from Mobs. We're hearing a little bit of a parachute glitch. Adrian just holding down that building, not even leaving that, looks like the bathroom, I think. Tarantula, Crucial, kind of in a similar situation. Except Tarantula is pursuing. Crucial's moving around in there. Looks like Mobs might run into him, though. Crucial inside the garage now, just jumping on top of the car. Mobs is now moved inside the building that Adrian's in. Now Adrian is watching. Mobs surely will run right into him here. Oh, as he hears those shots from the back and he just jumps into the backyard. Adrian, does he move? He doesn't yet. Crucial comes out on top of that fight against Tarantula, though. We're busy watching this. Adrian finally out of the house, and now he's right on top of him. Mobs sees him. Mobs has been tagged. Back down to 50. Adrian does the same. Adrian's not really bleeding as much. It's going to be the same situation for both players. Both got to heal up. OG Triv now right across the street from Keck. Nothing coming out from them yet. Dingception Excellence down by the cop car spawn of the dam. Zooted firing on Popeye, and we barely caught that as our character glitched as soon as we got here, but Popeye goes down on top of the balls of the dam. Got AXT Ducorta making his way to the lower side as well. Zooted now firing over towards the 4 trailers at Win the Brave. Now what's the perfect, I think this is the right camera speed. Yeah, okay, I finally fixed the camera speed. It's really messing me up, really throwing me off there. SED. He's been doing pretty well these past few weeks. Maybe the past 2 weeks he's been playing. Let's see if he gets aggressive as AXT is now moving up to his side and Zooted is at his south. Zooted now firing on Win the Brave again. Off towards the 4 trailers. It's not going to be a direct interaction yet. Win the Brave's getting plenty of opportunities to get closer. And AXT finally coming up from the bottom of the dam. What does he have? Looks like just an AR. I'm not sure if Ace has seen him yet. Win the Brave is pushed ever closer now. He's just off to the side holding down the ledge. AXT just moving closer and closer to Ace. Ace out in the open now. He's going to see him. He lines up the shots. Ace firing to Zooted. Now he's getting shot from behind. He spins around though and he gets AXT to 50. Let's he get aggressive. He's done tons of damage to both sides, or to both of his enemies so far. Looks like he's going to get aggressive and just push AXT. He's coming straight in. And he's unable to find the shotgun shot. AXT takes him down with the hipfire AR. Zooted can't pursue. He's got to hold back and heal up for now. Where's Memento at? Looked like he was close by. Okay, Memento's on the bottom of the dam. And I know that frustration, getting point blank and not being able to find 3 shotgun shells. Can make it over here, and Sharky versus Keck, it looks like. Sharky definitely is lining up these shots. Can he take 2 in a row? You can definitely see him through the window there. But he's not going to fire any shots, not going to make his presence known yet. Let's just go quickly over. Mob's now crossing the street. Pretty close by as well. Actually, now shots raining in. Not sure from who, but they were mag. East Halo, also in the big res still. EP Rider and Mithrain, just a couple houses away in the small res as well. PBF going down to MX Rider. Radic going down to Teammate J. I'm not sure who Milk on Mars just took damage from though. Maybe those were the Magnum shots we were hearing. Keck actually getting taken down by Sharky. Finally, from that blue house. Looked like he finally made his way out and Sharky was immediately on top of it. Bob's definitely heard that, but he's not going to be able to make it in position. Go check out if Mithrain and VP end up in each other's laps. Looks like they got one house closer. Mithrain's still inside the red brick. And Beast Halo's approaching also from the street. Making a lot of noise. Looks like he's just going to check this building. Well, at least that was the path he was kind of on, but he goes straight across the street. Oh, he saw the ATV. But now will he catch one of these players slip? And VP Rider makes his way finally to the red brick. Mithrain's still just camping hard inside, and I think VP has found Beast Halo outside. So I'm going inside there. VP Rider finally coming upstairs. We're going to see him come out. Mithrain pulls out the shotgun, holding down that angle. VP Rider had no chance. Milk on Mars finally getting taken down by OG Triv. And 1 FPS now firing down towards the fire station at Death by a Pillow. And Pillow's received 2 shots already. He's just going to pull inside the fire station and heal up a bit. Don't think anybody else is in position to follow up on that yet. Back over towards the small res real quick as Mithrain and Beast Halo might be in a engagement. McNutty also close by. He's gonna check that ATV, possibly come inside this red brick now. It's definitely in the backyard. Mithrain's still holding down that shotgun angle. Nutty just outside. Mithrain is really enjoying this game so far. Bane NFL versus Mr. 108 now. Shot at the couple trailers. Bane NFL can't get a good angle right away, and he actually receives 2 bullets because of that. Now he's severe. He's got to find a spot to stop his bleeding. As he receives his 3rd, Mr. 108 just needs one more hit to finish this off. Bang NFL finally gets that door closed. And 108 might be able to shoot through the window here if he knows about it. Going for a grenade instead. It's Molotov. It's right on top. NFL doesn't get hit by it yet, and he just goes for the pursuit. Now he's right on top of him. 108 gets hit, but he's able to pull out the kill with the hip-fire jumping AR shots. Bang NFL goes down. Triv making it rain on the wrong red brick. Beast Halo has picked a building that's super hard to get inside of. He should be safe for quite a while, especially since after the safe zone, he's still going to be in it. Triv going inside the building. Mithrain has had so much action inside this red brick. He's going to find these body bags and maybe be immediately scared away. I would hope he'd be immediately scared away. Mithrain's still holding down the shotgun angle, and will we see his third victim? Ooh, grenade right on top of him. Will he see it in time? Explosion right on him! And Mithrain has taken a ton of damage here. One hit away from death. Triv also got wrecked by that nade. Mithrain has no idea, though. Both players healing up. You can see the helmet of Mithrain through this little window. Mithrain with a flashbang. Unable to find it, though. Where was that shot from? Oh, it was Beast Halo jumping on the haystacks to OG Triv. He sees him and he definitely wants it. He's got a nade prepared too. Does Triv go in here for the bounty though? He's definitely jumping around trying to make enough noise. Triv now going up the stairs, it looks like. Another nade in hand. Messed up the throw on that one. And now a stun grenade out. Actually, Mithrain taking 2 shots from behind. And somehow Beast Halo is shooting through the door, even though it's closed, I think. I'm not sure how he was hitting those shots. Mithrain finally going down to the frag grenade of OG Triv. And wow, that was really not a great spot for him. It worked for the first 2 kills, but eventually he made enough noise where he was the victim from all over the place. I'm not sure how the person at the water tower was even hitting it. Must have been a render glitch or something. He was probably shooting through the door that wasn't rendered in at that point, but you could still see the body. I'm not sure. Mobs and Sharky, hell yeah, still on top of each other here. Mr. Oneaway on Avram Highway with the truck. Hearing shots over towards Mitch's Gaming, I think. Blood Inferno it is. His truck's already pretty lit. Chance dies waiting in the wings. JP2 against Reaston. Reaston? JP's been hit. Rayston's been hit. JP's just gonna bounce off to the side and go for some heals. Or, I'm not sure. Both have a ways to go out of the gas though, that's for sure. Here comes a molly right on top of Mitch's Gaming, and it's gonna be good. Hurrah with another one. It's a little bit off on that throw. And he actually lights Mitch's Gaming up again. Will he go down here? He finally gets him. Wow, hurrah, playing that angle perfectly. And Mitch's Gaming goes down to the double molly.
God damn it,
Let's go check out Unstoppable Elite Dan right here. He's making his way into the safe zone, but will he run into somebody on the way in? Mento just off to the north on foot. He's not going to see him though. Not yet at least. Mr. Oneaway and Blood Inferno are right on top of each other. Blood Inferno was getting aggressive in the big res at one point. Alright, here we go. Now we got Oneaway. Blood Inferno land any shots on him. Nope, but he does get closer. Now Molotov's out. Throws it, just gonna light up the wall. Not gonna do any damage yet though. So Eileen firing shots. Eileen firing shots on Blood Inferno now. Towards the hotel. Interesting. Not sure how she managed to grab an angle there, but now OG Triv firing shots at and 1 FPS as he starts to leave Pleasant Valley. Is anyone behind him to shoot at him? No, not yet. Triv just trying to pick up a car so far. One away, still near Blood Inferno. The next safe zone is just going to push up closer to the open fields to the north. Eileen and one and 1 FPS right on top of each other. Just doing donuts, having a good old time, but looks like we might see this end in road rage. And 1 FPS now gets a lot of car swapping down and spamming with his AK. He's actually managed to tag Eileen as well. Her car is lit up black. Tries to finish it off with the Magnum. Maybe he did. He does as Eileen, her car gets lit on fire and she's got to jump out to start healing. Blood Inferno finally taking down Triv. Liam killing Zooted. And now Eileen trying to get retribution for her lost car. Wow, Mr. One away right on top. Blood Inferno making a run for it inside. Blood Inferno goes down. One away's right on top of him though. We've also got JP2 to the side. Nightwalker, will he go point blank? Looks like he wants some loot here. Mr. One away's just waiting in the back room. Got the shotgun ready. Doesn't get the hit. Nightwalker! He lands the shots immediately upon coming in. Mr. One away goes down. Nightwalker's gonna pick up the double bag. And Nightwalker was just totally dead set that he was going in there for that kill. Ride or die. He needs that loot. Sometimes you get into those desperate situations. You just gotta pull the trigger. I see people complaining about camping, but there's not that many people camping. There's not that many people in the gas. That's by a pillow just spraying that AK off of and 1 FPS. Wait, so are there two? No, there's not. And 1 FPS just making some moves this game. He's just spreading out so far. It's like butter. Lots of spacing coming out, and this is a bit of the lull. Here comes the second gas wave. Malibu Penguin on foot just north of Death by a Pillow. Sharky, hell yeah, making his way in too. Still a chance at getting 2 in a row, Sharky. Eileen now out in the open. I think she's probably still on foot firing shots at JP2's car. Well, she's not out in the open. She does have a lot of tree cover there. JP2's out in the open though, firing shots back, getting aggressive. Looks like Eileen throws a nade. Oh, it's a smoke. Or a gas or something. Let's see if JP2 wants to make it dank. He can't though. Eileen just uses that smoke grenade to slip away. And the Sharky and Death by Pillow run into each other now. Yep. They are. Sharky's already lit up, and Death by a Pillow getting aggressive. The Molotov finally hits the tree, and he goes down. Death by a Pillow picks up the kill with the flames. Liam running right on top of Tina now. Now we're seeing the car chase, but we're not hearing the car chase. I wish that we could hear those cars. Memento on foot nearby. Liam's still driving around. Memento actually has that Magnum ready. But I think Liam has noticed him. He's definitely looking his way. Throws a grenade, but it's going to be super far. That had no chance of hitting. Going for the the seat swap rather. And his car's on fire. He gets it close enough. Thought he was going for the car bomb, but he didn't. And Memento immediately takes him down. Tina's right there though. And if she doesn't already see that car, she's going to hear it in a second when it blows. I think she's looking for the action. Boom! She heard the explosion. Does she turn towards it? Splintaxify and Riston. Ooh, and we're hearing the explosions go off. Molotov onto the tree that Rayston was going to move onto. Nade popping onto Splintaxify, and he's taking a lot of damage. He might be one hit away. Rayston loading up with another grenade, getting it ready. Splintaxify survives that one. It's not close enough. Rayston's still dodging him. Splintaxify still throwing him. He's not. No, he still has some healing to do. And I think we just heard a car explode. Jesus Christ, chokes on gas. Smokes on gas. Still got 25 players left. The next safe zone, just revealing more open field. Let's go check this out real quick. This is probably an exciting spot off to the south. Escape the gas right here. Chance Dies is coming out. Mobs is right there also. This trailer area might be contested. Memento's also in the wings a bit to the northeast. Chance now takes 3 hits right off the bat. Mobs only has to find one more, and he does. Chance Dies goes down. Mobs has some really clean shooting there. He's not going to immediately go for the loot. Memento is looking for it. Measly and Ampro. Sorry, Measly and Go-Getta. Is that right? Where am I? What just happened? I clicked on Measly and it took me to Go-Getta. I guess Measly and 1 FPS right next to each other is what it really was. Tina's still driving around in that south portion. I can't talk right now. Mob's finally taking that loot from Chance. Memento not looking there anymore. Alright, now let's try and go up to Measly again. If the game will allow. And 1 FPS already lit. %, but he is healing fast. He's gonna be alright for now. Showed Memento firing some shots here. Oh yeah, Mob's right on top of him. Mob's lit up very low by the moment we get there, and Memento finds that last shot and takes him down. Lightning AR. That's about how fast he killed him. Splintaxify now firing out to the north onto Malibu Penguin. Malibu is out in the open. Oh, sorry, we spin around and we see Splintaxify ends up going down. You don't even rift, he just goes for a little Call of Duty action on him. We're seeing the bombs now come in. Will anybody get hit by them? They are pretty close to all these guys. First one's just going to clear the path, and nobody will be immediately in the way, actually, or otherwise. All these guys just making a break to the side of it. Tim kind of sort of heading in right now, but he should be a bit north of where the bombs are landing. And now, will this airdrop be contested? Aberdolf just outside. Tim just on the tip of the mountain now. And he should see that down below him. Looks like he's slowly descending the mountain. We got somebody else here. Tina, still driving around. She's found the sniper rifle now. Tim driving around and just trying to clear the area. Up by the 3 houses, and we might see this fight rain at Tinfor's car is already pretty lit up, and Tim immediately jumps out and just starts raining AR bullets into it. Tina's out too, though. She's no slouch. Tina, she cannot have much health left on this car here. Aberdolf now squaring off with Malibu Penguin. Malibu Penguin not 100%, but he seems pretty confident, but he has been hit already. He was just lining up ADS. Oh, okay, he has the sniper rifle, and that's why he was holding it down. He was trying to get a peek from Aberdolf, and he just got a quick hip fire, I believe. Aberdolf throwing a nade accurately, and Malibu steps right on top of it. He must have watched that final Kobe game last night. That was a perfect throw. Aberdolf himself looking to put 60 points on the board. Ogeta and Measley now exiting the gas right on top of each other, possibly. Oh, there we go. See Measley right there. It's back to us. There he goes. He makes a break for the west as Go-Getta. He started heading down that hill to the east, but doesn't get all the way down. Measley might get a peek down now. This would definitely be a bad angle for Go-Getta. Should have been able to see him, but I think now it's too late. Go-Getta should be able to make it out of there without even Measley having eyes on. Little Hannah now heading towards Ventura. I can't remember who had that sniper rifle. You don't even rift firing shots on Ventura as well. Bit of monkey in the middle so far. Ventura hasn't even been hit though, so he does have plenty of time. Tim waiting around. Memento and Spirits are lining up their shots on each other. Finally make it out there. Spirits is already lit hard, but he does get LOS behind a tree in time. Memento pressing on hard, trying to finish this battle. Only 18 players left. Every person you kill really opens up another opportunity. But now Dingus Khan from above starts firing on Spirits. Spirits still hanging on. Memento now at his side though, and Spirits is looking in the right direction. He sees him in time. Spirits does take another one. He takes 2 more, 3 more, and he finally goes down. Memento. He's got Dingus Khan to his north, but Dingus will not make that move yet. Ventura right on top of Hannah now. And he can't land any shots into her yet. Tim possibly getting into a fight with, I'm not sure who this is out here. You don't even rift, but he does have him lit. Tim also super low. Let's see, 19%. He's starting to get his healing off. You don't even rift at about the same, but he's healing at a slower pace somehow. Tim chucking a nade at the wrong one. That one's going to be at the right one, but it's not going to be close enough to hit. You don't even rift, finally making his way up to his feet. Hannah now pulling off to the side. Not sure if she saw you don't even rift out in the open there. Hearing more shots coming in from Ventura, who's just trying to fire at Hannah's car. You don't even rift, finally making it to the top of this clearing, which will be inside the safe zone. Omni skills still way out there. Boss Hog on Avram Highway as well. These guys are definitely going to have to do some work to make it into the safe zone. 17 left. Tim trying to escape the warpath of Little Hannah right now. But he's going straight towards Memento. His car's lit up pretty well. Let's see if Memento can do some more to it. Magnum coming out, and Tim's car is totally done now. He does have a lot of space around him, though, so he should be okay for now. Measley and Go Getter right on top of each other again. And finally, they have a fight to the death, and Measley goes down. Go Getter did not even receive any damage for that one. He goes over, loots him quickly, gets his back to the gas, continues his wait. Boss Hog finally making it up. He gets to the west side of Spence Hill, so he doesn't have to deal with any of the broken terrain or whatever. Lines himself up for a straight shot into the safe zone on this next one. Dingus Khan firing shots at Memento's in the open field, but immediately Memento spins and double taps Dingus in the head. I think that's what happened. Maybe Dingus wasn't even wearing a helmet, he just immediately went down. Little Hannah and you don't even rift right on top of each other now. Hannah's still driving around rift behind that big rock. Nightwalker taking down Beast Halo. Tin 4 and Nightwalker now possibly. Tin, is she still driving? She's not driving. She is near Nightwalker, but she's got to scale a pretty big hill first, and I don't think she wants to do that yet. I don't think she's ready for that type of commitment. Alright, let's go ahead and pop up the health bars now. Hannah and you don't even rift on top of each other. Hannah lit low first. She does spin. Can't find the shots. You don't even rift with the ultimate potato. Has to reload. Doesn't get the weapon switch. And now Hannah forced into a fight with Ventura right on top. Ventura finally finds the kill after a bit of hit by her potato. Hannah only needed one. She goes down. Go Getter firing from below him, though. He can't find any hits on Ventura yet. Ventura should be able to pick up this free car, but he gets inside a little green bush instead and waits. Go Getter just off to his side. He does have position on him and a bit of cover. Fires some shots. He finds 2 hits. Bombs are going off above. He finds the final 2. Go Getter goes down. China's army just a bit outside. And these bombs are landing in terrible spot. Memento finally getting out of the trajectory of them, but this is the entire safe zone basically. It was carpet bombing. Boss Hog and POWNRIAN right next to each other in the gas. We finally see them shooting up. Boss Hog just keeps driving through. And it's gonna start to get to be the sorry, I can't speak right now. It's gonna get to the point where these guys can't sit out in the gas much more. as the damage is exponential. Let's see. How small is it? It's actually not that small, so they do have some time where they can sit out and spam. Aberdolf firing on Memento now. Memento does take 2. Aberdolf's trying to finish it. The gas is pushing him. Memento finding some nice shots on Aberdolf, but Aberdolf looking up and finding the final 2, taking Memento down. Boss Hog now firing down towards Ventura, but he has China's army at his back. Tim right at his east as well. Lots of players coming out of the gas right there. Tim and one other. China's army has Boss Hog's back here. He has him bleeding. Boss Hog finally crashing into that rock. He's got a bit of distance to cover, but he should be able to heal up here. Ventura finally going down on the road. Teammate Jay still in the gas to the east of Tim. China's army finally finding a rock. And the next safe zone, only Tim is going to be safe for it. So far. China's army right on the edge though. And that truck's no longer an option either. Tim firing down on China now. China picks up 3 or 4 hits and he's super low. Tim needs to find 1. He gets it. Tim with another clean kill. Just peering over the edge of that road. Boss Hog manages to make it to a rock to clean himself up. Brush off all that blood. 10-4, Aberdolf. Omniskill's actually still alive. And he's definitely making a fast break for it to the north. Tim's being Dilda now with teammate Jay, who finally came out of the gas right on top. Tim lit up pretty well. Teammate still inside the gas, actually. And Tim, if he can find a grenade right on top of that Molotov possibly. Teammate just making the run for it, and Tim should line up these shots. Immediately goes for the jump shots. He can't find it. Teammate should be able to heal through this, actually, as I'm sure he popped the med kit back before he ran across the street. 10-4 now. Looking to get saucy with Aberdolf. Aberdolf with a nice jump shot finds 1 hit on Tina. That's going to buy him a little time. Tina still has quite a distance to run. Omni skills 72%. But he is closing in fast on this position. He should be able to make it out, I would guess. Tina now resuming her shots on Aberdolf to the north. He's pretty clear, though. He does have quite a bit to run. Omni skills 51%. He's going to stop for some more bandages. 10-4 finally connects with one. Aberdolf the same. And now here comes the gas. We'll go ahead and pop up the health bars of all these guys. POWNRIAN 10%. Omni skill 17. Is he going to be able to make it out now? I don't think he will, actually, unless he stops and heals immediately. This gas is moving so slow. Teammate Jade takes down Boss Hog. This is the fight right here. 10-4 is now inside the gas. She's holding that pillar. Nade comes out from Aberdolf. It's going to be no good. And this should buy her a little bit of cover, but she has a ton of gas to run out of so far. But he's back on the road. Pressure's on. Omni skills is still healing in the background. Aberdolf lit extremely low. If this gas touches him, he's going down. He finally goes down 10-4. She's got to heal up here. The gas is finally going to settle. Will she be able to find a rock? Teammate Jay just out to the side. She's firing west at her. Does have POWNRIAN to his north. This could be an ambush from the top. POWNRIAN finding the shots from the top. Teammate's hit twice. Teammate finally finds the kill. But here comes Omni Skills finally out of the gas. Teammate goes down. It's a 1v1. We've got Omni Skills finally makes it out of the gas. First POWNRIAN. He does have a car to hide behind while his health continues to spike back up. And we're just going to find a nice clean fight here at the end. Omni Skills playing the gas perfectly, coming out into a 1v1. And the fight's on. POWNRIAN still has a little bit of work to do on Omni's car here. If he wants him to not have mobile cover. Omni finally out. And we're going to see the final battle of this first game. OmniSkill's car on fire. Can't use that as cover. He's going to have to back off it a little bit. He does have explosive arrows, but it's not going to help him out in this field. OmniSkill's hit 3 times, and POWNRIAN finds the last bullet. Takes him down. POWNRIAN with the win. Sorry, the second game of the day. Forgot that I crashed in that first one. POWNRIAN taking down the second game of the day. Sharky taking down the first one. And OmniSkill's making it